you ready? Ready? Who's there? Anybody there? Is anybody there? Mr. Ron's here. Mr. Ron's here. Somebody's there. I see somebody. Who is it? Two somebodies are there. Jenny's watching. Jenny, you're watching. Jenny's watching. Jenny's watching. Jenny's here. Jenny's here. Who's our other? We have 5 people already? 5 people? Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Lego down. Lego down. How did I do that? Oh, that goes in there. Doesn't that go in there? Yes. No, I don't know. Comment if you're here. I see 6 people. Insta 3D. I don't know what that means. 7 of us, not sure. I see 4. You see 7. I don't know. Maybe you've got an invite, but I don't know. So I don't see comments until the end. But all right, let me kill my mask. I don't think I need my. I don't know how to kill this. How do I make it go off? I don't know how to make it go off. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, you ready? Let's get started. You ready to get started? All right. Today is, what is today? Is it Saturday? Say Saturday? Saturday, the 4th of April. Aren't you impressed, Miss Priscilla, that I got the date right? It's the 4th of April at 2:30 in the afternoon, and we're fixing to do some building. Are you ready to do some building? Give me some thumbs up if you're ready to build. Woo! Hey, before we get started, I wanted to give a special shout out to one of the people who's been on from the very beginning. He hasn't missed a show. He's been here every time, and I haven't called him out, but I'm going to call him out right now, to Gavin. Gavin, thank you for being here and being part of Mr. Ron's day. I am grateful for you, sir. I'm glad you're building with me, and let's keep building. Okay, so let me know you're here so I can say hey to you. All right, Jennifer, the boy, said, hey, what's up, dudes? That's my old man cool thing. Here's my other old man cool thing. Coffee. Diego and Joaquin, how are y'all doing? Y'all good? You good? You being good for mom? My nose itches. Why is my nose itching? I'm sure my grandma would tell me that means somebody's thinking about you or some. I don't know. Grandma will always say something like that. I don't know. So, how's your day been? I wanted to ask you a question. Have you been doing this? Have you been washing your hands? Have you been... Hey, Gavin. Hey, Mason. What's up? Have you been washing your hands? Christopher, Leah, and myself are here. Nice. Nice. Leah's here. All right. Have you been... Wash your hands. Moms and dads, y'all should print this out and then put it all around. I don't know. So I had fun last night. I taught my youngest daughter how to change a doorknob, which is kind of cool because she'd never changed a doorknob. But she did, and she did good. She's like, after like 20 turns, because the doorknobs use the long screw, she was like, this is hard. And I was like, yeah, okay. So do you have a power tool? No, you got to do it the old-fashioned way. So, what else? Shelby's working with me today. And when I say working, I don't mean like we're working all day. We come in, we do the videos, and then we leave. Hey, Miss Jen. So we come in, we do the videos, we do some orders, and then we leave. So I'm not here all day because you're not supposed to be here all day. But Shelby's here today, and I said, hey, will you get on the live feed with me? And she goes, no. So maybe if we're lucky, we can get her to like walk by us real quick, and she'll wave. Like that. I don't know. So we got Shelby here. I got the boys. So who we say was here? Oh, Gavin and Mason. And Was Joaquin here? Was Joaquin and Diego? I think so. Anyway, oh, we miss you guys, Chris. Okay, so let's get started building today because I'm excited. It's raining like crazy here. It is cold. It was like 52. I don't know if that's cold where you're at. I talked to my friend in Minnesota today, and it was 36. By the way, great conversation. Thank you, Miss Mary, for talking to me and Shelby. It's 36 up there, but it's 52 here, and it's cold. It's cold, and it's rainy, and yeah, I just want to stay in bed. But my family said I had to get out of bed because there's things to do. And I'm like, okay, I'll get out of bed. So let's get to building. The first thing I did today when I came in is I took apart our awesome airplane. I don't know what I did with the instructions, but you remember this airplane? We built that airplane. Shelby, you want to come by and give us a wave? Yeah, watch. Okay, here it comes. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Here it comes. Here it comes. She waved at you. It wasn't me. It was you. That's so cool. She likes you. She wouldn't. She did. You see her hair's blue? She's been pinned up in the house for a week or two. She dyed her hair blue. It's awesome. I like it. I told her to dye my hair blue, and she laughed and left the room. I don't know why that's funny, but that's what she did. So, all right, I'm excited about today because throughout being a bad weather day, and it's rainy, and it's cold, and I had to get out of bed when I didn't want to get out of bed, I'm here with you, and that's awesome, and I'm excited, and I really, when I tell you, every one of you out there, I look forward to these videos. I look forward to coming and playing with you. And I love reading your comments. So please keep leaving comments. You make me smile. You keep me sane. The store obviously is going through some rough times right now without everybody coming in the store. But I'm telling you, the comments you're leaving and the fun we're having, it makes it all okay. And I appreciate that. So even if you're watching the video after it's live, leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. And tell me how you're doing. How are you getting through this isolation? And yeah, I'd like to hear. So this is one of the ways I'm getting through it. So I didn't say it yesterday, so I'll start off today the same way. So remember this. What does that mean? Not technical, but T for temporary, meaning that this is temporary. This won't be like this forever. This is only going to be however long, but we're going to get through it together, right? Teamwork. Boo-ah. Okay. Baby Logan is learning too. All right. All right. All right. So there's some painting going on while Mr. Ron's building, and there's some remodeling the house, and there's some babies learning. I'm digging this. This is so fun. All right. So the first thing I wanted to share with you was this awesome monster truck that I built. Is that cool? Now, let's take it apart and build it together. I want to show you how I did it. And it's funny. Have you ever heard the phrase that you attract what you give? Meaning, like, if you're negative and mean and nasty, that's what you attract. And if you're positive and upbeat, then that's what you attract. So I think it's true in Lego, too. I really believe in Lego it's true because when I was looking around for a cool build, I found this awesome monster truck build. And you won't believe how many of my favorite parts are in it. Well, you will believe because I'm going to show you. But here, let me take this thing apart here real quick. All right, so here we go. So what's my favorite part? Uh-oh, I'm dropping pieces. What's my favorite part? My favorite part is this jumper. Remember the jumper? I like the jumper because you can put things in the middle. So what's cool about this is there's so many, there's like 6 of them in here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. There's 5 jumpers in this little bitty car, which means it's made for Mr. Ron. Good job, Miss Jenny. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is just a simple set of wheels and a plate modified. And this is the small axle, moms and dads. I know the kids already know it, but I'll tell you. So there's a big one and a small one. And then there's another kind, which is for Technic. But this is just a regular small one. So we're just going to put our wheels on our 2 sets of axles. So now we've got 2 sets of wheels, right? So the First thing we're going to do is we're going to put Mr. Ron's jumpers on one like that. So when I started building this and I did that, I went, I love this build already. I don't know what to tell you. This is just amazing. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a 2x4 plate and we're going to put it on the jumpers like that, right? So you see how it gives us a little room in the back? And now then we're going to put it on the front set of wheels, but we're not going to cover up the front two studs, okay? So there's our car. You like it? That's it. Yay, us. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take two 2x2 plates. We're going to put one on top of the other one. And now we're going to grab another 2x2 plate, and we're going to put under it like that, so it makes like a pyramid, right? Okay, now then we're going to take a 1x2 plate, and we're going to put just like that. We're going to put it lined up with that stud right there. Hi, Dad. Show Shelby, please. She already came through. She came through and waved. She was like, phew. Maybe I'll get her to do it by the end of the video, which means you got to stick around. You got to stick around. Okay, but she did. She did come through. And then from here, now we're going to take a plate, a 2x2 tile, and put on there like that, right? Now here's what's cool. Now then, these are called brackets because they've got like L's in them. So we're going to put a bracket in the front, and we're going to put a bracket in the back. Now on the front right here on those two, we're going to cover that tile, right? All right? That doesn't look right. Okay, there it is. So I put that wrong. That plate was supposed to be down one. So when you look at it like that, you can freeze that. And if you freeze it, now you get my eyes. We're looking at my eyes. Are you making eyeballs at me? Okay, so from this, now watch this. Now then we take this. Oh, we're not ready for that yet. Now then, go back to our car. We're going to put two jumpers. I'm telling you, jumpers everywhere. Now then, okay. All right. So we got that, right? All right. So now we need a windshield. Yeah, I'm looking at my instructions. I got to look at the instructions. So now I need a windshield. Now we're going to put a plate behind it and put a tile on top of it. Like that. So we put a plate and a tile, right? And where does this other jumper go? I don't know where this other jumper goes. I missed a jumper. I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know what? We're just going to go with it like that. Oh, I know. It went right. No, maybe it didn't go right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lower our bumper a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with grease. There we go. Now we got our truck. Let's put some headlights on it. Let's put some yellow lights in the front. And I want to have two different color yellow lights. I got like a lime green one and a yellow one. And in the back, let's make them blue. What colors would you put on yours? Would you put red lights? Or black lights? Or green lights? No? I don't know. But there's our monster truck. Isn't that cool? Look how good it rolls, too. No, don't run me over! Stay away from the train, young man. All right, we're going to put that right there. Okay, cool. Good job on the monster truck. Send me pictures of the trucks you built. I want to see what you're building. Please. Jennifer would make a pink one. You put pink lights on it, Jennifer? Coffee makes me happy. So Shelby asked what we did yesterday, and I told her we built some micro cars and stuff. And so she built this one today for us. Can you see that one? Like she put purple wheels on it. And so now we have another micro car to go in our collection. Oh, look at that. Check that out. See, there's our regular car, and there's our monster truck. What do you think? That's pretty good, right? I don't know. I bet that one's not easy to park. What do you think? You think a monster truck's easy to park? But it's not. I bet this one uses a lot of gas. And I bet you get tired getting in and out of it all day. This one, bet you could go to Costco in that bad boy. All right, we're gonna put that there. Hey, Miss Patricia and family, it's good to see you guys. All right, so yesterday I got really excited about the, remember this from like the very beginning? I got very excited after we built our train yesterday. Remember our train from yesterday? So, I like the purple wheels too. So this is our train from yesterday. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to do a canyon scene. But this just ain't big enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this. See the difference? So what we're going to do is we're going to put our train right there for a second. Sit, Ubu, sit. Woo! Good dog. Now then, what we're going to do is we're going to recreate our canyon. I'm going to put one right here. Wait. I'm going to put one right here. Okay, let me see. That's so cool. Did you see it on the online store? I put it on there last night. Wait. So when you're putting these rock pieces on, remember, you don't have to, there's no wrong way. You just kind of mix them up however you want to do them. Dun, 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 dun. Now this one, we're going to have it poke out a little bit, like out there like that. That one. And this one right here. So because this plate's longer, what do we need? What do we need? We need another side of mountain pieces, right? Let me go get some more mountain pieces. Talk amongst yourselves. I like doing this. You know how I know I like doing this? Because I just ran, and I don't run. So that must mean I like doing this. Okay, so now we've got more mountain pieces. So I'm going to turn it sideways so now you can see me build up this way. So the question is, how wide should it be? The answer is as wide as you want it to be. But I'm looking at, like, if we made our path through here. You think that's wide enough? Oh, let me get my thumb out of the way. What do you think? So if that's like our train, so where should our other mountain go? Like that? What do you think? Okay, let's try that. Well, thank you, Mr. Steve. I like my shirt too. It's very bright. Cody's here. What's up, Cody? Okay, and now then we're just continuing. We're just gonna build our ooh, a tan one. I like it. I like it. All right. Ooh, and if you did a dark tan one, then immediately you got to go with the light gray one. Oh wait, let's put a weird one in the middle. Let's put one of these guys in the middle. We're gonna set it back a little bit. Oh, I like it. Ooh, this is so much fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun. Okay. All right. Oh no, my caboose fell off my train. But that's okay. Like Bob the Builder, we can fix it. All right. Cool. So I might have got too many. Never too many. We're going to put those aside in case we want to use them later. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Can you see this? Can you see that? Look how awesome that looks. I'm excited. And I don't know what we're going to do with this, but I know we're going to do something. So I don't know, but this is going somewhere in here. This could be the Mickey Mouse Mountain. I don't know what. We're going to just let you look at that for a minute. Just look at that. Well, Jennifer, we will get them some Canyon Peas. I'll put them on the internet today, and then you guys can just tell me what you want to do. So if we have our mountains and we have our train, what about a train track? So here's what I was thinking for the train track. There's lots of ways to do it. There's no wrong way to do it. However you do it is the right way to do it. But what I was thinking was if we did like just some brown tiles on each side so it looks like a train track. So the train itself is 2 studs wide. So I'm going to make a waterfall. I like it, Gavin. I like it a lot. So I'm going to make the train tracks 4 studs wide so that the train actually kind of sits on the tracks. It looks kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to pull the train aside for a second. I'm going to build the tracks real quick. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some special pieces that allow me to curve it, because right now I can only go straight. But straight's pretty cool, right? Straight is pretty cool. So for now, we're just going to go straight, and then we're going to figure out later how can we make it so that the train track curves. What I love about Lego is what? You get to use your imagination. That's right. That's right. That's right. So if you're old enough to know who Bob Ross is, I grew up watching Bob Ross. If you're old enough to know who Bob Ross is, I never understood his presentation style until I started doing these live feeds. And it's a little different. When I'm with somebody, I can talk to them and I can interact with them and I can see their eyes and I can see if they're laughing or whatnot. But when it's just me and the camera, I'm looking at that crazy guy with the green shirt. It's a little different. So I understand now why Bob did a lot of things he did. It's like, yeah, happy mistakes. No, what do you say? No mistakes, just happy birds. What was his phrase? What was the line he used? Happy something. Bob was happy. That's what I'm telling you. All right, so I'm making our train track through. Look at that. There's our train track. My eyeballs are going down the train track. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Or like Mr. Rogers. Yeah, Mr. Rogers. But at least he had puppets. Like you say, happy iciness. Is that what it was? So like, Mr. Rogers would talk to a plate. Well, hello, bag of plates. How are you doing? All I got is that guy. Just that guy looking at me with the green shirt. And I don't know. He's crazy. Okay, so we built our railroad tracks, right? Check it out. I've never built a railroad track. That was the first time I've ever built a railroad track. I didn't even practice this. I just thought about it because I wanted to do it with you for the first time. Now we're going to put our train in there. Would you look at that? Look at that. Now then, do you think there's vegetation growing? I bet there's vegetation. Oh, and I bet those are the wrong pieces. So I'm going to put some right there. You think some by the tracks? I bet some grew by the tracks. So check this out. This is another brick modified. So all the modified pieces are great because this has got 5 studs on it. It's got 1 on top and 4 on the sides. So all the modified pieces are great because they have holes in them. And you can put, like this could be a giant tree of sorts. And when we're building with Lego, it can be whatever you want because it's your imagination. So check out our cool tree. So I've got to turn these so that it lets me put it flat. And then watch this. We're going to put that right there. Man, I'm going to take the camera down and show it to you in a minute, but just trust me when I tell you that looks good. And I'll put another one on top of it. I love Lego. I love building with you. I am having so much fun building with you. Gavin, are you having fun? Cyrus, are you there today? So Cyrus, you're a good example. I don't always see your comments. In fact, I never see your comments until after. And I often feel bad. I watched the video last night, and then I saw all y'all's comments, and I'm not ignoring you. So if you post something and I don't say anything, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I don't see them. So I don't know why, but I wanted to say thank you for watching. So even out in the meanness of the wild, wild west, we're going to have some pretty little pink trees. Some flowers. Pretty little pink flowers. Pretty little pink flowers. Well, I want to see the cars. So there's our pink flowers. We're going to put our pink flowers back here. We need some more vegetation. What do you think? More vegetation? Yes. So I'm going to put the rock pieces out there online. I'm going to do it like in groups of maybe like four pieces, 2. That way, when you buy one pack, you have enough to start building your whatever you're building. In normal times, they sell one at a time. And it's kind of one of those things, if you don't know what you need, then you don't know what you need. So I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to put some recommended packages together. And then if there's anything you want individually, just let me know. All right. So I want to show you this. Let me turn this camera around. Look at that. There's that cool tree. There's our vegetation. But you know what it's missing? It's missing something. It's missing treasure. It's missing treasure. I think we need some gold in them thar hills. I found a piece of gold. And we're going to put the gold in this hill. What? Where? In this hill right here. So look at that. There's the gold right there. See it? There's the gold. So now then, later when we go mining, we'll know where we need to start. Cool. And then there's this thing. This could be the bottom of the waterfall. I don't know. That's a good question. Where we're going to put the waterfall? I don't know. Let's see here. I did something like this. I did like that. I don't know. You know what? You gave me some homework, and I'm going to work on it. We're going to figure out a waterfall. How do we do a waterfall? So, Miss Norma and John Anthony, all you have to do is, if you go to sapbstore.com, I'm trying to, and if I'm not doing it, you let me know. I'm trying to put the things that we build with every day, I'm trying to put them on the store, and there's a tab for sets and minifigures and parts, but there's also a tab for live feed stuff. So the stuff that we play with, I didn't do it on purpose. I don't build this stuff to sell it to you. I build it, but then people ask about it, so I want to make an easy place to find them. sapbstore.com. Anything else, you can always just text us, and we can go from there. So, you know what? I'm going to tease you a little bit and tell you what's coming. This is a slope curved. It's brown. It's two-sided. Shelby helped me with this one. And so now we're going to put this piece in there like that. What's that look like? A boot. It looks like a boot. So, what if we moved our mountains back on this side to where they're back here? Right here, right? And then what if we started our lake right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building a lake right here. So we have to do a little rearranging, but that's what I like about Lego. You can just move it around. So we've got our valley with our gold and our train and our start of our waterfall and the start of our lake. I like it. I want to go over how to build the train cars one more time before we go for the day. So, uh-oh, our boat fell over. It's okay. We can fix it. So, to build the train cars, I'm going to hold this up here like this so you can see it, right? Let me put another rock back there. So, hold it. So there's our train. They saw you, Shelby. They're saying hi. Okay, so remember, when we're building the train cars, it's that brick modified that Mr. Ron likes so much. I don't know. Yeah, so there's my brick modified that I like a lot. And then we're going to put a 1x2 plate on it. Okay, so now we take a 1x2 plate and we put on it. Now then we need a tile to put on top of it. What color? Oh no, the train broke. So we're going to put a pink one on top. I need to find a purple one. Oh wait, you know what? We already have a pink one. Let's do a dark blue one. Cool. Man, this silly train keeps breaking. All right, now we need what? We need the wheels on it. So let's give this guy some bright colored wheels. We're going to give him pink wheels on one side and two colored green on the other, kind of like we did the truck. So there's another car. So all we have to do is we just have to join it right in there. That's a little car, right? So I want to ask you again, when you're building, is there a right way or a wrong way, or is there just a way, right? So if you have an assignment to do it a certain way, that's different. But if you're just building to be building, there's no wrong way. So which one of these is right? Well, I don't know. I like them both. So, okay. All right, we're going to put our train back on the tracks. Here, this is going to mark our water where we're going to start our water tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow, but Monday. Monday we're going to start our water. All right. Now here's another piece that I want to figure out what we can do with this too. We're gonna find some other cool things to do with this. It's like a brick modified, the one we talked about a while ago. There's got to be some more fun stuff we can do with that. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, but we're going to do something. Maybe this could be part of our, like an ice mountain in the middle of the desert. An ice mountain in the middle of the desert. I like it. I like it. Okay, so my homework is before Monday to figure out how we're going to do the waterfall. Maybe you can send me some pictures and suggest it to me. That would be cool. Even if you wanted to draw, like, if you want to color one and take a picture of it and send it to me, that would be cool. Or if you wanted to build one out of Lego and send it to me, that would be cool too. And then what else can we do to our western scene? I'm working on right now building a wagon, like an old Conestoga wagon. That'd be kind of cool, right? We could put all of our Snickers and Skittles in the back of our wagon and head west, young man. Head west. So, all right. I think we're going to call that good for the day. I had so much fun with you. In fact, I had so much fun with you. I'm going to plant this flower for you because I'm glad you're watching. I'm going to put it right there. That's your flower, your plant right there. That's for you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful tomorrow. I hope that you're being good for your mom and being good for your dad. I hope you're being kind to each other. I hope you're calling that brother of yours that you can't see, moms and dads. I hope you're calling old friends. You're watching lots of movies. Yes, I know you're watching lots of movies because we're watching lots of movies. But stay sane and be kind to each other. And today reminded me that I was kind of grumpy at one point this morning, and then something clicked, and I said, you know what, I choose to not let all this bother me. The cold and the rainy, I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm going to be in a good mood. And sometimes you have to work on it. So I'm talking to you, Mom and Dad, and I'm talking to you, boys and girls, that sometimes you have to work on it. But if you try real hard, you can be awesomely nice, and then the people around you are like, man, he's being so nice, I need to be nice. So let's be kind to each other during this crazy time. But remember, it's only temporary. This is just temporary. And then when this is all over, instead of building online, you can come in and maybe we'll do a Build with Mr. Ron Day or something. Or I don't know. We'll see. But please keep sending me pictures of what you're building. Me, Miss Jenny, Miss Jen, Miss Shelby, Mr. Carlos, Mr. Wade, Mr. Chris, the whole family here at SAPB misses you, and we're ready for this to be over. The last thing I'm going to tell you is what I tell you every day, and that is wash your hands. Wash your hands. Cool. All right. On behalf of the whole team from SAPB, and it's sapbstore.com, on behalf of all of us, thank you for playing with us today, and thank you for building with us. Send me pictures of what you built, and I will see you on Monday at 2:30. Don't stop building. Be nice and wash your hands. Bye, guys.